I'm Elliot Rodriguez, and this is your CBS Miami News Brief. Let's get a check of our travel forecast from Craig Setzer.
Elliot, weather-wise across the country, things looking pretty good, not as stormy as we saw on Wednesday through the southeast. Temperatures will be in the 50s and 60s. Just a few showers possible over the Sunshine State. In the northeast, another cold day, but less snowy. Still some clouds around, temperatures in the 20s and 30s for highs. Upper Midwest staying cold, though not as cold. Temperatures in the teens, but a big warm-up taking place in the Midwest back into the Rockies. Temperatures 40s, 50s, and 60s. Finally, in the west, not too bad. Sunny and warm in the southwest, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and some rain and snow in the higher elevations of the Pacific Northwest. And that's a look at your travel weather.
Craig, thank you. It's time to meet another South Florida survivor. Fabian Carrera spent 5 years in an iron lung, unable to breathe or move on his own. Through it all, music was moving his soul, and now he's using his talent to help others overcome the challenges in their lives.
For Fabian Carrera, music is medicine. With his guitar in hand, he helps others through song. Much like the rhythm that moved him when his family thought he'd never move again. At just 9 months old, Fabian was diagnosed with polio and was paralyzed from the neck down.
I was for 5 years in a hospital. My mother brought to me a little radio, and according to the music, I couldn't move my arms, neither my legs. So the music was, sounding at the different rhythms. I started moving my head, and the nurses were like, "Whoa, he can do!" And then, I can start moving my arms through the sound of music.
Fabian says his father played guitar, and when he regained use of his arms, he started playing too.
What is this beautiful thing I'm hearing? These beautiful sounds, they really captivate me a little. Like it really caught my attention. And then I started playing guitar, and I couldn't believe it. How beautiful this instrument is.
He diligently studied his craft, eventually earning a degree from a music conservatory in Ecuador. But in 2002, he came to the U.S. and basically had to start over.
I was for a season knocking at the doors of a homeless shelter with all my degrees and my education. And it was maybe one of the toughest or the lowest point. But my faith in the Lord, and I knew there's going to be a way out of this.
He graduated from Miami-Dade College in 2013, and just this past fall, he got a bachelor's degree in social work with a minor in psychology from Florida International University. His parents were there to cheer him on. As part of the program at FIU, he had to volunteer at a local organization. He wanted to work anywhere but a homeless shelter. Too many painful memories, but that's exactly where he ended up.
But when I had a chance to be here, something activates me, the sense of compassion, really.
He plays his guitar for residents and visitors at Camilla's house in Miami. They listen to him, and then he listens to them.
Just by hearing his music, the first time I heard him play, it gave me hope.
It's easy to lose focus, and I decided to just see the positive.
What a talent. Lauren tells us Fabian plans to get a master's degree in social work. He hopes to become a clinical social worker and music therapist to support trauma victims and individuals with disabilities. And that's our news for now. You can always find us at cbsmiami.com and tune into CBS 4 News at 5, 6, 7, and 11 for all the day's important headlines.